goody? What's goody? What's goody? It's your
You.
peoples in the building. It's your boy Kev.
What up, y'all? It's Miss Knicks.
What's going on? What's going on? Tough loss, but it's okay. It is what it is. What's
Facts.
good, Michael Brown? My God, what's goody, bro? Appreciate you for pulling up. It is what it is. No Jalen Brunson, no Julius. Super undermanned. The Mavs did what they were supposed to do, win this game.
It's a
I ain't
fact.
even. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, once we knew Brunson wasn't playing for sure, it was going to be a tough game. But
Facts.
I'd rather rest him, let him stay healthy, and we be all right. We in a good position to be able to lose a couple of games if need be, so that our guys could get right.
That's a fact. What up, Darlene? How you doing, Darlene? What's goody? What's goody, Marlon? Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Um, Not even sweating this loss. Me neither.
Facts.
Exactly. What up, Kurt? What's goody, my guy, Kurt? What's good? Almighty. What's good?
Facts.
Listen, me and Marlon was just talking about in the chat, and we were saying how the Knicks kept fighting back. The Knicks kept fighting back, even though they was undermanned. They kept finding a way to fight back, even though we never really got close. I think the most was like a 3 point deficit was as close as we got, but they showed a lot of heart as undermanned as they were. You know
Facts.
what I
I mean,
mean?
we only had what, 7, 8 players
Hmm.
on the roster for today, and they had to play Luca down to the last minute.
That's a fact.
So
That's
I
a
mean,
fact.
this just tells you, bro, we're missing one, two, three, what, four of our starters.
Yup.
Enough of our bench, bro. Let's just say Jacob Toppin played today. That's how undermanned we
Word.
were today.
Yo, don't forget Charlie Brown Jr. Charlie Brown Jr.
Charlie Brown
played.
played today.
Yo,
Taj Gibson played so he couldn't breathe no more today.
like we went deep into the depth. Pause. Deep, deep. You know. But yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like that too. Almighty. Like I wasn't even. This game didn't really mean much. Like before the game even started, my thing was just rest Brunson.
Facts.
Just rest them up. Um, and let him heal, let him get enough rest. And if he don't play the next game, I'm not mad either.
Yeah.
Like the most important thing to me is the long haul. Pause. We
Facts.
need him for the playoffs.
Facts.
So like we say, these injuries, they might be a blessing in disguise because now our guys get to rest up. You know what I
Right.
mean?
And if you look at it, everybody's prognosis is getting on court play once All Star
Hmm.
break is done. So
Yeah.
I think we said it. My bad. Hold on. My dog just messed all my lighting up. Um, there's no good time to get hurt, but this is probably the best of the time because we got the extra week with All Star Week.
Yo, Almighty, we're gonna get to Deuce. We're gonna get to Deuce, bro. Listen, let's get to him right now. like, like, I feel like Deuce has been a player that's people like to overlook
Facts.
because he's short. You know, a guy who's short but plays like he's 6'6", 6'7". Like he's a dog on a defensive end. And it's something that we always spoke about was all we need was for his shot to drop and for him to build up confidence. And that's exactly what we've been seeing since the Emmanuel Quickly trade.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's hard for a player who doesn't get minutes at all to now be inserted into an important role. Like he's been what, the sixth man coming off the bench, basically sixth or seventh man when he wasn't playing
Mm-hmm.
at all. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? To have to play behind Jalen Brunson and in the fashion that he's done it, I mean, we said it earlier, he's made other players disposable on the team.
That's a fact.
I mean,
That's a
I'm
fact.
very impressed. I mean, he's once he continues to develop, I mean, there's a reason. There's a reason this organization hasn't moved him yet. And the same was said for Grimes up until today. You know, they
Mm-hmm.
saw potential that a lot of people haven't didn't see. And I mean, I'm glad it's paying off because he's talented. He's talented.
Nah, he is. Kurt. But that's a fact, bro. Like just with the players that we had today and the heart that they showed and the fight that they showed, I was impressed.
Facts.
Like we were saying it in the chat, like this goes to show you the kind of depth that we got. That's how deep we are. Pause. You
Facts.
know, like we're that deep where you know our second and third options or whatever coming off the bench. Um, those guys were putting in work today. I mean, DiVincenzo did what he does, but like Deuce, that dunk that Almighty was talking about was so sweet. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I jumped for joy. I jumped for joy. I was up on my feet, pumping my fists. You know what I
Every time
mean?
dudes
Like,
do something like that, I'm like, tea time. He heard you, tea time.
yo, man, like I be like I get hyped, man, because that's my guy. That's my guy. I remember when we drafted him and how excited I was because I didn't think he was gonna make it that far. So to see this, to see his development and how he's developing as a player now is pretty impressive to me. There's still a few things that I think he got to work on, like finishing at the rim. I think he could do that. I think he could work on that a little more because his 3-point shot so far hasn't been a problem. He's shooting over 40% since given the opportunity.
Facts.
You know, um, but finishing at the rim, being more aggressive, I want to see him do more of that because that's now that's what he's gonna work. He got to work on. Once he
Facts.
starts working on that, then he could be more of a complete player.
Facts.
But I'm pretty impressed with Deuce, man. I'm kind of proud of him, and he kind of earned that 3-year deal. So shout out to him for putting in that work. Michael Brown says I'm a little concerned about Hartenstein. Yeah, that was concerning. That was pretty concerning.
I mean, the only thing that doesn't have me, it has me worried because, of course, a hamstring is something that can linger on long term. But he's been playing through it. They said when he initially
Yeah,
missed those games, it was this. It's the same injury, so it's not anything new. And unless he aggravated to the point where it got worse, but I don't think so. I mean, I think he's injured, yes, but then you also have to look at, is it worth keeping him in today's game? You know what I mean? Like,
hmm
would it have made us win? Maybe, maybe not. You don't chance it. You just take the L. Fuck it. We move on.
Nah, that's a fact. I agree, and I'm actually kind of happy that Tip said no, 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 no.
Facts.
You're out of this game. Go
Facts.
ahead, go to the back, get taped up, go do what you gotta do, but you're not coming back in this game. That's it, you're done. And
Facts.
I like that. I like that. Mavs don't want no smoke. What the hell? No, they don't. No, they don't. Had we had all I
That's no
got,
team. No team in the NBA
no
want
team.
that smoke.
Facts. Starters to the end. F out of here. Facts.
Yep.
Yo, Charlie Brown, what is that jump shot? Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I was dropping. It's crazy. I was dropping my wife off to work one day. This 2 weeks ago or a week ago or some shit like that. I was dropping my wife off to work, and she's like, "Yo, babe, I'm stop at the bodega so we could get a sandwich." So I went. I got her sandwich. I'm in the store. I see this tall dude come up, right? So I'm looking at. I'm like, man, he mighty tall, and he got a Knicks sweater. He got a Knick hoodie on, right? So I'm looking at him. I'm like, man, this dude look familiar, man. Like I think I seen this guy before. So I look at my phone and I type in Charlie Brown Jr. because I Google him first because I want to make sure if I say something, that it's the right person. You know what I mean? Because I hate going up to the wrong people. So I looked and I was like, oh shit, that's Charlie Brown. And I was like, yo, you Charlie Brown Jr., right? He was like, yeah. I
He
was like,
probably
yo,
like
that's what's
happy as hell somebody recognized him.
yeah, yeah. He was mad cool about it too. And it was mad early. It wasn't even 9 o'clock yet. So, and I be iffy about approaching people, you know what I mean? But yo,
Yeah,
he's a Nick player, so I kept it cool, calm. I kept it cool. I didn't, yo, let me get a picture because it's too early for all that shit, autographs and
facts.
shit. Like it's too early for that. So I wasn't trying to do none of that. But I told him, yo, good luck. I wish you the best. And then I kept it moving. But you know, to be honest with you, man, you gotta understand. Like his jump shot is gonna be all. He don't even play. He don't even play. What up,
He
Purple
just did
Knicks?
so guys can
Goody.
practice.
Yo, facts, Kurt. I was like, wow, like it was completely empty, gone, nobody there.
Facts.
I went out with with an injury. Yeah, hopefully everything is good. Um,
Mhm.
we'll find out after the game if there's any, how whatever X-rays they take or whatever they do. We'll
Yeah,
find out and see what's the prognosis with that. Need the best to play hard games like this early so they know what it's like to face these teams when it really counts. That's a fact, man.
that's a
It
fact.
gives them a lot of experience,
Yeah,
and it goes to show you, like I said earlier, man, the depth that
facts.
Leon Rose put together is ridiculous.
Facts. And it's showing Randall and Brunson what we have. You know what I mean? Like it was so good to see them on the bench, one in good spirits, and two
Mm-hmm.
just cheering the guys on. Like when Deuce got that dunk, and Randall looked like a proud daddy at that moment. I'm like,
Yo, that's a
but it's good
fact.
to see him like that. You know what I mean? Because that type of injury that he got, and I mean, it looked bad. It's good to
Mm-hmm.
see him in good spirits and cheering the guys on. I mean, it kills that narrative that you always talking about, Kev.
Yeah, yeah. He been killed that. He been
Facts.
killed that. That narrative is long gone dead.
Yep.
It's turning into bones already. Like killed. Get rid of it. Goodbye. People can't even bring that up no more.
Facts.
Um, um,
Mitchell on the court.
6'2" dunking on a 6'10". Well, yo, that was crazy. I swear to God, yo, Kurt, I was fucking in my living room quietly jumping for joy because my daughter and my wife was sleeping in the room and I was sitting there. All you hear is me stomping on the ground because I was hyped. I'm like, yo, he literally banged it on money and got the
Yeah.
foul.
Yeah. I thought he was going for a layup and he didn't. I'm like, okay,
Yo, he went hard. What's good, man?
yeah.
What's going on? I appreciate you for pulling up. I think this is a
Yep. It
somebody
looked
new
like
pull up, but listen, I appreciate you for pulling up, fam, for real. And it was a good loss. I ain't gonna man. This was good. Yo, it was a good loss. I ain't gonna hold you. This was good for the bench, man. Like dude's got his burn. Oh, we got to see Obi. I mean not Obi, goodness gracious. We got
Jacob.
to see Obi's little brother Jacob play. He got some minutes. Charlie Brown got some minutes. Um, um, Achua, yo, Princess Achua, man. Like, yo, low key, man. Like, that was Leon Rose got a steal with that one, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying, we said it here first.
Yo, it was like it took some time for him to gradually, pick up the system and understand it. But now that he's picked up, forget it. This
Facts.
kid is something else. I mean, he had 16 rebounds, 13 points, a block, 3 assists on
Facts.
6 of 9 shooting, and hit a 3-point shot.
He did.
Yeah,
He hitting like one a game now.
yeah. Listen, I listen. Remember, I was telling you, yo, if he could shoot that three, he could shoot it because I remember on when he was with the Raptors, the few times he knocked that shot. He would knock that shot down and kill us. So I knew he had it in him. But that's great to see, man. I don't mind you taking 3 shots at three, maybe 4 3-pointers a game. I don't
Okay,
mind that.
UNT time. Yeah, UNT time. It's 3 or 4.
Yeah, man. You gotta try to look at this. Fucking Josh Hart had 23 points,
No, let's talk
eight of
about that
20.
triple double because this is second
Yeah,
one this season. He ain't had one
that's
yet
a
his whole
fact.
career.
Yup, that's a fact, man. Like he was hustling and bustling out there.
Facts,
Not 10 rebounds, 12 assists, 23 points,
facts.
3 of 8 from the 3-point line on 8 of 20. 8. He was 8 of 22 from the field. Not bad. 39 minutes. They did play a lot of minutes. Him, DiVincenzo, and Achua. They played. Oh, and McBride played 45 minutes. That's crazy.
I mean, they ain't have no choice. Where we was going?
Yeah, that's a fact though. Yo, look at he had 21 points, but shot terrible from the 3-point line. McBride shot 2 of 10, 2 of 10 from the 3-point line. Tip, yo, but I was looking at the stats, and yo, bro, like if you look at the minutes, like we not even in the top five in minutes per game, bro. I think Julius Randle is like in the top 10, but not in the top five. But I do agree he got to chill out.
I mean, with the
What up,
additions that we
Rico? What's
made
goody?
today, it should be easier. Hey, Rico.
Yo, a lot of people got to put respect on Josh Hart, man. Like people just
Facts,
don't understand what that kid brings to the table, bro. His energy is different, you know. We talk about it all the time, what kind of dog he is, and he does a lot of the dirty work,
bro.
you
That
know.
man is always flying for rebounds. Like you be
Yo,
like, yo, how the hell he get that? Nah,
that's a fact.
he embodies like them Nova guys embody what it is to be a Nick. Like
Nah, that's a fact.
defensively, like just the way they carry themselves, how prideful they are in the team and doing whatever it takes to win. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
we know Josh Hart could give us 20 easily, but he don't need to
Yep.
every night, and he knows that, and he don't force it. Like he does what needs to be done for us to win, and Dante too, because if you look at it, we could have easily bowed out today. Like we got 7 guys that could play. They playing 2 superstars on us, plus the rest of their team, fully healthy. You know what I mean? Like we could have been like from beginning, fuck it, we take this L. But they
Nah,
didn't.
that's a
Like
fact.
they fought, and bro, you gotta respect this team. Period. Like man,
Nah, they gritty. They gritty.
as
I gotta
fuck.
give it to them. I gotta give it to them, man, because I mean, I kind of knew that this game was gonna be a loss,
Facts.
but the fact that the
I didn't think
heart
it
that
was
they
gonna be
showed,
close. I thought it was gonna be a
I
blowout.
yeah, I was like, this shit is gonna be crazy. Like it's gonna be hard to watch, and really, it wasn't.
It
It really
wasn't.
wasn't. It wasn't hard to watch. Josh Hart, Deuce, and DiVincenzo was holding it down,
Yep.
and Precious was doing everything possible, bro, to grab rebounds,
Hmm.
even though he was the long man out there. but him and Hart were the rebounding machines, man.
Facts.
But it is what it is, man. I'm not even disappointed about this loss. I'm just glad that our guys got some burn, you
Facts.
know. And I'll be honest with you, I won't be mad if they rested these guys for the rest of the until and bring them back after the All Star game.
I agree.
You
I
know, like what's
absolutely agree.
what?
Especially Brunson.
Yeah, like yo, bro,
Because
I'm
I
I'm
feel
good.
like if we'd have had our two guys that we got off this trade today playing, we would have won. Like
Yeah,
that's just how I feel. Like we would have won. And
I
that
agree.
says a lot for like if we can rest them, how many more games we got? Three or two?
Something like
Before
that. Yeah.
like for before All-Star game. Like yeah,
Yep.
I would keep Brunson now. If he's okay to play All-Star game, I would tell him, bro, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that's it. Cap him
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's a fact. Nah, I agree with you 1000% because we can't take no chances with our guys,
Have to.
man.
Not
You
Brunson.
know,
Not none
not
of them, but
Brunson.
definitely not Brunson.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. We already know OG, Julius and Mitch are gonna be out until after the All Star break. But when it comes to Jalen Brunson, we can't take any risks.
Facts.
Like who that? Oh, it's T-Town. What up, bro? What up?
Hey.
He loading up. So yeah, when what was I saying?
Can't take no chances with Jalen.
Yeah. With Jalen Brunson, we can't take no chances. We can't. We need our man like 100% healthy.
Fact.
you
Fact.
know, because he's a big part of our team. Without him, we in trouble. I'll be
Facts.
honest with you. Like I love my guys. I love my team. I'm a big Julius supporter, but without Jalen Brunson, we in trouble.
Facts.
We in trouble. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hmm.
So we need to keep him like Tibbs can't play no games when it comes to him. You can't D Rose Jalen Brunson, bro. You can't.
Fact.
Hey, hey, listen, with the moves that we made today, boy, like we
What Kendrick Perkins said? We as deep as the Pacific Ocean, y'all.
yo, that's a fact. He did say that.
These
Yo,
games.
I don't know how he got injured either, man. I'm still trying to think about it. Like I even
So,
went back to the
so
I,
no, no, no. So a bone spur is not. He didn't get hurt. It was so a bone spur happens when he was already hurt, and that developed over time.
okay, got
Yeah.
you.
So at some point, somewhere, maybe when he was in Toronto or whatever, he got banged up, and then the bone spur grows over time.
And now they had to take it out,
Right.
basically.
Right.
Right.
Because it's like a bone growing out of the bone, causing like irritation.
Got you. And that's on his shooting arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
I mean,
That's
to be
trouble.
honest, we only lose him 2 playing weeks.
Yeah,
So we lose
because
him this week coming up, then All Star, and then 1 week, and he should be back on the court.
yeah, they said that he should be on the court assuming normal activities.
Yep. Because it's a minor
So that
surgery. It's not like a big cut. They probably went in with like the little holes into his elbow.
yeah, facts. Spring tea time, man. Yo, what up, T? What's goody,
Yo,
bro? What's goody,
Yo.
what's
man?
good?
What's goody? What's cracking?
Ain't shit, man. Just got off the plantation. You feel me? I see
Okay.
my people doing what they do, so I had to
Yeah, man.
pull up. You know what I mean?
All right.
Even though I hate losing, I understand why we lost. I'm still in a good mood, though. You know what I mean? Great trades made today. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about that. Now that you here.
Yeah.
Now that you here, let's talk about that. Because we was talking about the game and we was trying to, but now that you here, we could talk about the trade.
Fact.
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, man. Yeah, for the life of me, I don't understand why I was seeing mixed reviews today
Facts.
about the trade. For the most part, I will say this. It seemed like for the most part the Knicks fan base was it was good, was happy, appreciated the move, but there's still a large chunk of people, I guess, that didn't understand it or didn't like it, which I don't understand because it, you know you can't have two things at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't want to keep all the kids and you can't want to contend at the same time, right? Because we've heard a lot of people in the fan base
Mm-hmm.
want
Oh, oh,
they
we heard a lot of people in the fan base. Okay, go ahead, bro.
oh yeah, we heard a lot of people in the fan base, you know, they wanna contend, you feel me? But you can't wait to develop kids and contend right now at the same time. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Right.
It's impossible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leon Rose is sticking true to his word that he was going to build a contending roster in 4 to 5 years of him taking over. And look where we are now. Right? This move it was something that was needed to fortify our bench because after getting OG, which everybody in the fan base at this point agree was an amazing move, right? So after that,
Mm-hmm.
but our bench was depleted to bring OG here. And then what does Leon Rose do? Doesn't go over there and overpay for somebody like DeJounte, even though I wanted DeJounte. Uh,
Facts.
gets two solid veterans that can go out there and get a bucket for
At a
Quentin
high
Grimes.
percentage, at a very
And
high percentage.
these are facts, right? These are facts. And we give up some second rounders, Quentin
Basically,
Grimes,
Clinton Grimes.
and a cast of people that didn't get no PT anyway.
Facts.
So what are we really mad at?
Facts.
we
Still got
finally we finally
yeah,
got
Ken.
rid of fucking Evan Fournier's
Fournier.
contract that we was stuck with. We got rid of that.
Yep.
You, and you get what you so sorely needed coming off the bench. Not only are these guys shooting at a high percentage, both guys can create off the dribble.
Mm-hmm.
Both guys can create score off the bounce. Not for only
Mm-hmm.
themselves, but for others. And both of them are solid defenders.
Facts.
You know
Facts.
what I mean? So, and this push a roster that we all probably already felt at full strength is contending for the Eastern Conference. To fortify the bench the way we did, bro, this team has a legitimate chance at the finals. You know what I mean? Legitimate chance.
Mm-hmm.
This is not like overhype, like over Nick fandom hype. These are the facts. Once we get healthy, we can make a real push at the finals. Shout out to Leon Rose for being a man of his word and doing everything that he said he was going to do, and still keeping us flexible to make moves.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
We have a contending roster, and it still have the flexibility to make moves.
To make huge moves because we got a ton of first round picks coming up.
Yo, when I saw that we did not give up any first round picks, and the fact that all the two first round picks that we have from Washington and Detroit, those are two to me, in my opinion, I think those are very high valuable picks, bro. And for you
Those
to
are
be
gonna be
able to
lottery
keep
picks.
yo word they you got I think the Washington is a protected 1 through 12 and Detroit is a protected 1 through 18.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
those are pretty valuable picks this year. And those are this year's picks coming up.
Yep.
So
yeah.
for
So
for us to be able to keep that and not that means that there's something else in the works that's gonna be bigger than what we just did.
Yep.
yeah, absolutely. And that's definitely going to be coming in the off season.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I agree
We
with that
still
one
take
thousand
stock of what
percent.
we have and what you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yo.
Yep.
Yo, I can
But
hear
yeah.
you, bro.
So yeah, that give us a chance for all right, bet. Yeah, so that give us a chance to compete at the highest level, take stock of what we have, and still make adjustments, which is fire, and not be stuck in one mode of like, all right, we got to win this way, or we can't win at all. You know what I
Right.
mean? And that's fire. That's fire.
Right.
Shout out to this front office, man. Shout out for Leon Rose for giving a master class, bro. You got this season, during the season, he's got three quality players without having to give up not one first round pick.
Fact.
Mm.
That's fire.
Facts.
You know, we're gonna have to come
That's
up with a
fire.
Nixon. We're gonna have to make a Nixon-ish apology form for Leon Rose and have all these fans fill it out. Cause there's a lot of apologies that gotta be going around.
Yeah.
Salute.
That's a
Nah,
Salute
fact.
to the
absolutely.
chat.
Salute, salute. Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
Almighty. I mean, listen, I know Josh Hart is not the greatest shooter in the world, bro, but everything else he gets done, bro. That man works.
It's a fact. There's a fact. You know, and that's the thing about
Fact.
Josh Hart is the fact that like he could score a little bit, but that's not what he's on the team for. You
Right.
feel me? Like
Hmm.
he's on the team to do all the nasty, gritty shit that nobody else wants to do. He's there to chase down rebounds. He's there to take tough defensive assignments. He's there to dive for loose balls and shit like that, right? And
Hmm.
what you get from him offensively is kind of like a bonus. You know what I mean? So
Fact.
on a night like tonight, where he's asked to do more than he should be asked to do, it's going to look nasty because he's
Yeah,
not supposed to be doing those things.
right.
You know what I
And that's
mean? So
funny. That's
you get
funny. That's true. That's true what you're saying though, because he's really not the point guard, you know? He's not a point guard. He
no,
playing out of position.
he's out there trying to fill a role that we need because we're hurt. You
Yep.
feel me? And
Right.
you know, and I'm on my timeline. You know, I'll be watching the timeline sometimes because I'm at work, so I can't really sit
Hmm.
down and watch the whole game. So I gotta like pay attention to my timelines. And I I don't know if it's a low basketball IQ by some fans or
Yeah.
they're just really oblivious. I've heard people complaining about Tibbs. I've seen somebody complain about Tibbs adjustments today, and I'm like, what?
What adjustments can we make?
We
I don't know.
literally have we literally have 8 people that was active today, and we lost one mid game. What do you? What is he supposed to adjust? We're, we're playing Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic with the C squad.
Facts, man.
Like they're just, and you know, I've been critical of Coach Tommy T in the past, but it was amazing that we kept the game as close as we did for as long as we did.
Fact.
Because I was like, wait a minute, we only down by 13? Oh, do I smell an upset might be able to happen? What's happening? Because I thought for sure we was going to lose by 30 today.
Facts.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, now today is a good day. Today is a good day, not only for the Knicks, for what the Knicks did, also for what other teams didn't do. It
Facts.
kind of
Yeah.
made me happy. Oh, I love to see Atlanta just packing it up the season and going, oh, dude, we just going to suck for the rest of the year. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see the Brooklyn Nets. I love to see the Brooklyn Nets trade away Den Shitty for Dennis Shittier. You feel me? Like it's beautiful to see. These things made my day. It made my day. It made my day. You know, Milwaukee, they needed help, and their solution was to go get Pat Beverly. That's not it. That's
That was
nasty.
terrible. That was nasty work.
Terrible. Terrible. And then I sit there and I look at my front office and I'm like, thank you guys.
Facts.
Thank you.
hmm I
Because look at what
totally.
yeah, Kev.
hmm Nah, go ahead. Look at what?
So look at all these other people shit in the bed. Look at that. That used to be us.
Yep.
Facts.
Yo, and it's crazy, right? Because they traded Dinwiddie to Toronto, and Toronto, not to give him that $1.5 million bonus, they released him, and he was at the Knicks game.
Yeah. He at the
He was
Nick
at
game
the Knicks game.
trying to
Trying
go
to
back
get
to
a
Dallas.
job from the Mavs.
Yeah, he trying to go back to Dallas,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
maybe
you
or
know.
maybe he trying to be a Knick.
Hell
He want to
nah.
play with Brunson again.
No thank you.
We
No
take
thank you,
that hard
sir.
cash.
No thank you, then shitty. I
But let me
mean,
tell you something. There, no, low key, when he played with Jalen Brunson and Luca, he played well, bro.
yeah, because he wasn't taking all them dumbass shots.
Right. That's what it is, bro. You got to take the ball out his hand.
But because on the Nets, he think he Kobe Bryant on the Nets.
That's
Word.
on Jack Vaughn. Jack Vaughn's an idiot. That's why.
Nasty coaching, man. But yeah, today was a beautiful day. Uh, when we got Alec Burke, I was like, okay, this can't be it. Like this can't be it. Like even though I wasn't mad, like I said, yo, listen, I'm not mad, but I'm not overjoyed. You feel me? Because I'm like, it just can't be Alec Burke. It just can't be. And then I started to see the reports about Bogdanovich. I was like, okay, now we're cooking with some grease. And then I saw we get rid of Evan, uh, Ryan, and who else? It was somebody else.
Malachi
Right, and Malachi
and
Flynn.
Grimes.
Evil Dante DiVincenzo.
Evil twins.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's it. And and if I'm not
hmm
mistaken, before the season started, they was asking for like multiple first round picks for Bogdanovich before the season started. And again, to go from that, another situation like same thing with OG where it was multiple firsts to get OG last year to not having to give him first at all and going from multiple firsts for Bogdanovich to not giving up a first at all is very impressive. Masterclass work. Leon Rose,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. Kev, we got to get that petition up and ready to sign, gang.
Yeah. Facts. I think a lot of people gotta apologize, man, because I know a lot of fans who terrorized him. They was making sleepy time spaces. They said Leon Rowe was sleeping, and he's not. And yo, meanwhile, the whole time he was wide awake. He was wide awake. He knew exactly what he was doing. He know exactly how to pull these trades off without getting fleeced. Um, if he feels like the trade is not good enough, he will not make the trade.
Facts.
Facts.
And that's the shit that I love the most. Like, I'm not gonna make a trade just to make a trade. I'm not doing
Facts.
it. I'm not doing it.
And I mean
You know what
that
I
was
mean?
Facts.
very evident today because like we talked about right after the trade happened, Atlanta must have been trying to fleece us for Murray. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why this trade happened because they're like, okay, now we good. We're gonna use him on this one.
Yeah.
Because
Word.
I don't think this was the first option. This was definitely a second option trade, but it worked
Yeah.
out for us.
It did
Yeah.
because now we lost quickly that 15 point a game off the bench, where now we replaced them with a guy
Facts.
like Alec Burke. Plus, you got Bogdanovich who's averaging 20 points a game this year coming off the bench. He averaging 20, and then you
Yep.
got Burks averaging what, 12, maybe 14 points a game. Both of them play defense. And the fact that you didn't have to give up no first round picks to get those guys, bro, you should be ecstatic. Everybody should be happy.
And everybody who's a Knicks fan remember fourth quarter AB. Let's not act like
Word.
we forget about
Word.
fourth quarter AB.
He
Like
was that man.
that
Speak
was a
that
thing.
Hmm
shit.
That was a thing. Fourth
That
quarter
was that.
AB.
That was the real deal. Like we everybody forget, you know, back then he played out of position. Not this time around, he don't got to play out of position. We got 2 point guards. We got Jalen Brunson to run the start with the starters, and now we got Deuce to run, and then we got Deuce to run with the second unit. You know, and
Yeah,
and you know now this takes pressure off of Deuce because Alec Burke can handle the ball too.
facts, facts. And
This
not
takes
only
pressure
handle
off
the
a lot.
yeah, not only handle the ball, but also create for himself and others. You feel me?
Hmm.
Like, and it
Yes.
also takes a lot of pressure off of Alec Burke for having to do point guard duties. You feel me? Like, and just play how he play. You feel me? And yo, listen, shout out to Kendrick Perkins for just being a solid, being solid at his job. And
Super.
he said the Knicks are deeper than the Pacific
Pacific
Ocean,
Ocean.
and that's no cap because healthy is scary. Is a scary team, man. Healthy, scary team, bro.
Hmm
We was already packing people up with a
Facts.
weak bench. With the bench being weak, we were still packing people up.
That's
Facts.
a fact. That's a fact.
Now imagine when we get fully healthy. We gon' bro, you're not gonna be able to rebound. It's gonna be hard for you to score. It's gonna be hard for you to keep up with our bench scoring. Like
Yep.
you won't have trouble playing the
Hmm
Knicks.
Yep.
And you know how we give it up in the fourth quarter. That's when we turn up the heat.
Yep.
Oh man, it's a good day. It's a good day.
I
But
love it.
overall, I feel like the today's draft deadline was kind of lackluster. Like I didn't
It's
feel
just a
like it
bunch
had
of
that
role
that
players.
yeah. But I will say this: Kev mentioned the Atlanta Hawks. Y'all mentioned the Atlanta Hawks and them playing hardball. Obviously, nobody wanted to trade for Dejounte Murray because there were several suitors that was chasing after Dejounte, and nobody got him because the price is too high. And I can't wait because like a day or two after, that's when all the potential trade
Deals come
deals that
out.
was out. I can't wait to see what they was talking about for Dejounte. I guarantee you something like 4 first round picks. I guarantee you. I
Or
guarantee
more.
you. Word. 4 first rounders and players.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah.
But what's gonna happen is now Atlanta's gonna still suck. And they're gonna have to make a decision. Are we gonna get rid of him? We gonna get rid of Trey? Because you're not gonna hold on to it. You're not gonna hold on to. You can't hold him hostage past next season, really. Like they're gonna have to
hmm
make. I mean, this season, my bad. Y'all gonna have to make a decision. Are we gonna continue to suck going into next season, or are we gonna make a move? And now his value gonna go down because y'all tried to play too hard.
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
That's a
Atlanta,
fact.
I'm so happy Atlanta gonna stink. Oh man, that makes me happy. I'm happy Atlanta's gonna stink. I'm happy the Nets still gonna stink. Uh, these are the things that make me happy,
Yep.
and I'm happy my bus is coming. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the panel
Fact.
as always. Let's
Facts.
go
Shout
Knicks.
out to you.
Uh, and hopefully we get healthy after the All Star break so we can start kicking ass again. You know what I
Thanks.
mean? But I
Word.
highlight y'all.
Later,
All right, man. Be
Eastside.
easy, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up, man. But yeah, man, it's smash that like button. Smash
Thanks.
that like button for your peoples, man. Word. Um, Playing with a depleted team says a lot when we played against 2 stars and they kept it close. Yeah,
Thanks.
that's a fact, man. That's a fact. I love it. That was great. That was great. That just show what kind of depth we got again, you know? It's a very minor procedure
Yep. Won't
and
affect
won't
his
affect
game.
his game. And it's funny, right? Because when I read up on it, it said it might be like a process of 6 to 8 week process. I'm like, oh, that's not good. When I read that
Like, come
part, I
on
was like,
now.
yo, fuck, man, we just lost Mitch for that long.
Facts.
I really want that win against Boston on the 24th. Yeah, I hear that. But we did put up a good fight tonight. Kevin Wallace, what up? I appreciate you for pulling up, man. But yeah, this it was a good move. Bajan is a bucket, but he's 34 years old. Don't think Bajan can play defense though. He's a better defender than Evan Fournier. He's the same kind of shooter, but better defender.
Yeah.
You know, I know he got like some kind of injury, some kind of calf injury or some shit, but I think he'd be alright.
I mean, he
Shit
not
looking
gonna have to
bright,
play major minutes, so
right? That's a fact. Bajan is a shooter. Yes, he is. He can shoot, man.
automatic. He's like our.
Hmm.
I was telling my homie, I said, "Oh, we got our Novak back."
Yeah, man. That's a fact. Can't knock J Hart. No, you can't. Can't. I don't know how he gets knocked anyway, bro. It's confusing to me.
I mean, we got a winning record with him on our team. I'm just saying.
Yo, the record is great too. Like we almost have 50 games, if not, if not they already.
Fact.
You know, if Dinwiddie plays better without the ball in his hand, then even better when he's off the court. He was at the Knicks game tonight.
Uh-huh. He looking sad.
It makes that our office kept OG situation quiet because if they told the press his real issues, teams would have asked for more picks. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. And that's good that Leon Rose and them kept it quiet, didn't say much. That just
Yeah.
goes to show you again what kind of front office we got.
Yeah. I mean, I
God,
knew
like,
it was
yo,
something more than what they were saying because I'm like,
you did.
uh, like
You did.
I'm like a swollen elbow. That should go down in a day or two. Like, like I'm like something ain't right. Like I want to know what's up, but it makes sense. I didn't think about that part of it. Like, nah, don't put it all out there. But and then they released it right after the deadline. That's hilarious. And
Yo,
not only that,
Maddie's
he had
funny.
surgery right after the deadline.
Facts. He has surgery, and apparently it's gonna be like a 3 week process. The healing process. Excuse me. God. Maddie's funny. He said we got Alec Burke back, but could be our Aaron Afalo once again. That's hilarious. Aaron Afalo was a good player.
He
He was
was.
alright. He was alright. By the
We
time
just
he
got
came to
decent.
us, though,
We used to have decent players at the wrong time. Now we got good players at the right time.
and we never had that coach. What up,
Fact.
Maurice? Appreciate you for pulling up. Salute, but I don't see McBride running that backup. I think K Bird's gonna be in charge of that. That McBride man is gonna be. Nah, I think they're gonna roll with McBride, bro, because he's playing too good. He played way too good to be to not get minutes no more, man.
Fact.
And his shots has been dropping. His defense, he plays really good defense. You know, like he even made a good defensive play on on Kyrie today. That I was like, all right, man, I like that.
Yeah. And I think this trade that we made makes us so offensively flexible. Like we don't have to play the same rotation night after night because we have so much depth. Like it is what it is.
Facts.
Because if you
That's a
think about it, starting lineup, we already know who they are. That's set. I don't think Dante's going back to the bench. Not the way he's been playing. Absolutely not.
hmm
He's staying with the starting lineup.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Um, and you can insert any one of anybody in as a sixth man. and have them play with four of the starters. And then when you start inserting more, you'll have whoever it be Julius or Brunson, play with the bench. They're still as lethal as the starting lineup.
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes they even mix it up, like you said. They start mixing it up with the starters and the bench
Right.
and
Just
all that.
depends
Cause
on who we playing. If we gotta play a little bit bigger, then we got that. If
hmm
we not, then throw our 3-point shooters in. Like, it's gonna be
we
interesting to see how it plays out.
yeah, that's a fact. Not anyone's fault. Y'all got fleeced for Murray. That's a fact, Kev. That's a fact, Kev. I love my life right now. That's a fact. That's a
That is
fact.
all of us,
Yo,
Maddie.
yo, that's all of us. Word. Yo, appreciate you, Roberto. What's going on, man? Sorry you was at work. Make that money though. How did Jacob do? Jacob did alright, man. I mean, he didn't get much of an like really no touches like that.
Hmm.
But he played some good defense, shit like that. Excuse me. Jacob Toppin is trash.
Come on, Almighty.
I think he just needs some time. I think that's funny. I think he just needs some time. I just think he needs some time, man. And I know, listen, I know the G League is different, is a different kind of competition in the G League compared to the NBA. But in the G League, he be killing, man. Like he be shooting threes. In one game he had 21 points in the first quarter, bro.
And I
So now I'm
mean,
not saying
if you think about it, I mean, we got someone on our team that was killing in the G League, and now it's
Deuce.
starting to pay off.
Like, listen, I remember when people was like, yo, Deuce is trash. We need to get rid of him.
He
Deuce
went to the
this,
G
Deuce
League
that.
30 something points every night.
Facts. He was averaging almost triple doubles. And
Yep.
okay. I didn't get to see that. I must have been doing something because I ain't catch that dunk. But that's what's up. That's what's up. And it's important now for our young players like that to get burned because we don't know how much longer these guys are gonna be out. So we're gonna need these guys to do something.
Facts.
We got to give our guys some break. Yup, that's right. I always said Deuce was Marcus Smart 2.0. I always said that.
You did.
People, I brought it up one time in Spaces on Twitter, and it was like, "Nah, you bugging." I'm like, all
You'll
right,
see.
I'm bugging. All right,
We ain't been
yeah.
wrong much on this side over here.
No, we have not. We've been calling shit right down the line. A lot of the shit be hitting without us even, having the resources.
Facts.
Like we don't have what they call it sources. We don't have sources over here. No sources. Okay? Everything is off of here.
Facts.
We don't got Ian Begley. Shout out to Ian Begley. But we don't got none of those Mike Scott or Pascal or whatever the fuck his name. We don't got those guys. We just straight off the dome piece. Everything we
Just
say.
regular Knicks fans.
Yeah, regular Knicks fans, just talking Knicks. And but listen, man, it's been a while since we've been able to be this excited about a team, and finally, we got a front office. I know I might sound like a broken record, but I'm just so grateful to
Facts.
have a front office like this, man, because you can see that they building something and they're building it the smart way, the right way. When you got people like Kendrick Perkins and Homegirl that was on ESPN, like bigging up the Knicks, hard body,
Bro,
and
the
even
fact
Charles.
that they got Richard Jefferson to give us some kind of props today. Yo,
Oh
I was
man,
like,
I
oh.
couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. That's the last, yo. That was the last person I would see. I would think. would give us any props,
Facts.
you know, because he's so when it
Netish.
comes, yes, when it comes to the Knicks, he's always like,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? And to hear what he was saying on ESPN today, I was like, oh,
And what he was
so you,
saying was facts. It was all facts. We said it here. We said it on the show.
mm-hmm.
Like, we're building a team like the Pistons. Like,
Yo, that's crazy because we've been saying that for a while. We've been
we,
saying this for a while.
yep.
Yo, I swear these motherfuckers be listening to us some way, somehow, man, because a lot of the shit, yo, it be happening like this. You
Yep.
know, shout out to my guy Fraz. Like, we always talk about the Bogdan. Yo, he came up to me one day and was like, yo, Kev, what you think about this trade? Evan Fournier for Bogdanovic. Straight, I think it was, I don't know if there was any draft picks included, but there was a conversation like that. And I'm like, yo, what? I would do that. I would
And
do
look,
that. And that
and
was
look.
in the beginning of the season. And we have receipts.
Yep.
So, you know, I'm happy, man. I'm a happy camper. Now all we need to see, because right now on paper, we look great. You know,
Facts.
we just got to get people, healthy. And once these guys come back healthy, I think we should be good, you know? And, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was hoping for a DeJounte Murray. I was hoping for it,
For the
and
right
that was
price, though. That's
for
what
the
we need.
right
For
price.
the right price.
You said it. For the right price. We're not just gonna be giving you everything. No,
Nope.
and that's why I love my front office.
Yep. Because not
That's
only do you not want to mess up our future, but Atlanta is in the East. You can't just give them everything we got for one guy. You know what I mean? Like, that
word.
would have been the dumbest shit ever.
Yo,
And then to
I
be
won.
honest, we didn't have much more to give. If you really look at it, right?
Right.
Deuce is off the table because he got that 6 month no trade clause. So we couldn't give up another young player into a trade because we ain't got nobody else. It had to been Sims, but I don't think Sims worth is. I don't think
It's high
someone
right now.
yeah. I don't think someone trading a Dejounte Murray would want Grimes and Sims and picks. I think it would have been
Yeah.
more Deuce, Grimes, Evan, and picks.
His Jericho Sims' value is definitely not that high, but I will say this. Yet again, Nick fans is wrong. Nick fans is wrong. They said that our players, nobody wanted our young players. Nobody
Yep,
wanted our draft picks because our players had no value and our draft picks had no values. A lot of fans were saying that.
yep,
And here you got Leon Rose trading away Emmanuel quickly, RJ Barrett. We even giving up second round picks. Even
yep.
our second round picks have value.
Facts.
Yo, even our second round picks got value, fam. Like like literally, shout out to Leon Rose. Shout out to World Wide West. You guys are fucking doing a tremendous job putting this team together and brewing out and being able to keep the first round picks that Nick fans said had no value either.
Facts.
Because people said that nobody wanted those picks.
Yep.
Now we got four first round picks that nobody touched. Those picks went untouched.
Valuable ass picks.
Valuable picks because Detroit ain't making the playoffs.
No.
Washington ain't making the playoffs.
Detroit might be the worst team. Detroit's pick might be like top two, top three.
I'm gonna do more research on that on those picks because if those picks are top protected like that, oh my god. We either drafting somebody or we using those picks to bring somebody in.
Facts.
And it ain't gonna be no regular player. It's gonna be a star player. I don't
Facts.
know who that star will be. I don't want to just come out with names because but somebody's probably on the way next year. If not this year, for sure next year in the
Facts.
off season. We
Facts.
some a star is coming
Facts.
because they got you. They're not gonna use those picks to draft somebody. I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Something is brewing up. They got something cooking.
Right.
I don't know exactly what it is, but something is cooking. Leon Rose is a sneaky bastard.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Either it's gonna happen off season, like you said, next season, or during the draft. Because you can
Right.
always draft for a team and make the trade the night of draft.
Yes. Facts. Facts. We've seen that plenty of times. So, listen, I think that we in a really good position right now. We in a really good position
I don't
and
think
this
we've ever been in this position. Ever. Like
yo,
this
I
shit is
can't
crazy.
remember I can't remember a time where we had a very well balanced of good players, solid players at every
In the
position.
90s, bro. You saw the list I sent you. I put that shit together.
Yo,
That
let's be real
94
though. Like,
that 94 team, if you match it up with what we have now, on paper, we're better now.
yes, yes. I really think that we are way better than those teams. Like Patrick Ewing ain't have a Jalen Brunson or a Julius Randle or a he had a couple of Josh Harts and Deuce McBrides.
Right, right.
you know, but he didn't
He
have
didn't
no
have no
Jalen
one else.
Brunson, bro. Like Derek Harper was good, Derek Harper was good, Doc Rivers was good, Greg Anthony was good, Derek Ward, those
But they
guys were good,
weren't
but
superstars.
they weren't Jalen Brunson.
Right.
Those guys weren't Jalen Brunson, bro.
Facts.
Like, the Charles Oakley and the Anthony Masons, we got that.
We got that.
we got that. We got
Plus
that.
some. Plus some.
Word, we got that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if we have an enforcer on the team, like Xavier McDaniel. I don't know if we have one of those guys, but we got some tough motherfuckers on our team,
But
man.
see, the thing with the enforcer is that this game don't need a real enforcer.
Nah,
You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like if it went down, Randall is that enforcer.
I think so.
I think Randall would like knock somebody out for Brunson.
Yeah, I kind of think so too. Like, I think that if something was to really like, I think that if something was to really go down, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a real big problem. So, but listen, man, I can't wait for these guys to see them all on the court at one time. It's gonna be special. We're gonna go on a nice run. Milwaukee, watch out. Philadelphia, watch out. Boston,
Boston.
what? Boston, watch out. Y'all better watch out. Cleveland, watch out.
Facts.
Cleveland, watch out. You got that weak ass schedule and you going off on these wins, but when you play a real team, watch out. When you play
Facts.
the Knicks, watch out.
Facts.
Don't let us be healthy when we play the Cavs.
I heard today Shaq was talking shit.
He was. And one thing I want to bring up? He tried to compare
Uh,
Jalen Brunson to Jeremy Lin. Now,
Go
you
on
know
your walk,
Shaq,
Kev.
Yo, Shaq, Shaq, I love you, bro. I love you, Shaq. But how fucking dare you compare Jalen Brunson to Jeremy Lin? Jeremy Lin quit on us in the playoffs, who was 90% healthy to play in the playoffs and decided that he didn't want to play because he wanted to get paid.
Facts.
We Jalen Brunson would never in his life do that. Jalen Brunson will go play on a broken ankle.
Facts.
Jalen Brunson took us to the second round of the playoffs. What the fuck Jeremy Lin did for us?
Facts.
Now I
Facts.
gotta do one of my woosah shits like Julius Randle because when I saw that I felt so disrespected. I ain't
Facts.
even Jalen Brunson. I felt disrespected by those comments. I'm like, yo,
Didn't he
what
say
is
something
Shaq?
about Donovan Mitchell?
Oh my god,
Like,
man. Like,
like Brunson
bro,
hasn't continuously cooked this dude. Like Brunson hasn't sent this nigga home early 2 seasons in a row.
yo, bro. I just couldn't. The Jeremy Lin is what got me because that to me right there, you know, I remember how angry because I was excited about the whole Jeremy Lin thing because he's a guy who wasn't shit.
Right.
Okay, you was sleeping on Landry Field's couch.
Facts.
Okay, and nobody wanted you. The Knicks gave you an opportunity, and you fucking shitted on us for the money.
Facts.
And Karma bit you in the ass because in Houston you wasn't shit.
Yep. We was the only team you were good at.
So Shaq, please, Shaq, stop the cat, bro.
Facts.
Cut the cat, cause
Facts.
that take was terrible. It was terrible. It was a horrible comparison. I mean, that shit was horrible.
Facts.
What kind of comparison was that, bro? What was you thinking about when you said that?
Facts.
Because I don't remember Jeremy Lin playing a whole season and another half a season putting up the numbers that fucking Jalen Brunson is putting up right now.
And the playoff run in Dallas. Because that's where it
And
started.
facts, the playoff run in Dallas, and then the playoff run with the Knicks in the first round, and then the second round, he was averaging 30 points a game, bro. Jeremy Lin ain't even touch a playoff game.
Facts.
Kobe Bryant wanted his ass out of LA.
Facts.
Rest in peace to the bean.
Facts.
Fuck is wrong with Shaq, bro? I was so disappointed in Shaq when he said that, and I'm a big fan of Shaq. I love Shaq,
Mm-hmm.
but you kind of lost me with that one, big guy.
Facts.
You lost me. We need to have a conversation, Shaq.
It blows mine how like former players just talk out their ass.
Yo,
Like
wow.
talk out their ass. Cause bro, you watch them on podcasts and on TV broadcasts, and you like, y'all can't be watching the same thing we watch because y'all wouldn't be saying the dumb shit y'all say.
Nah,
Like, there's so many of them. We talk about Gilbert Arenas all the time, and I haven't even watched the new one, but I saw like the picture of it where he's saying Jalen Brunson ain't an all star.
oh my God.
I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted at this point because now you're giving off, I'm a hater. I'm just a hater.
Yeah,
Because if you look at who you think is an all star in the East, Jalen Brunson cooks all of them. His numbers are better than all of them. On the East. Every guard on the East, his numbers are better. So how is he not an all-star?
Yo, like not for nothing though. Like
Everyone in the
he
media voted him in. The
facts.
coaches all voted him in, but he's not an all-star.
He should be starting over Dame. I don't care what nobody
And that's a
say.
fucking fact.
And I love Dame. I think Dame is, he's one of the, but you having a hard time in Milwaukee, bruh.
What an MVP on your
What
team.
an MVP on your team, man. We
We
riding
got
high.
really no-name stars.
That yeah, exactly. Guys that nobody believe in.
Nobody wanted them. They came to the Knicks. Bro.
That's
They
disappointing.
they just give me I'm a hater. That's it. Y'all just haters. And I don't even
That's a
quite
fact.
understand because we ain't been good forever. What the fuck you hating on us for?
Word. You know what it is? Because they want to see us like that. They mad that they can't make fun of us no more. They mad that we not the laughing stock of the NBA no more.
Facts.
They mad that teams want to do business with us now. And they
Players
mad
wanna
that we
come.
winning. Players want to come here and they're mad that we are winning. They mad that we are relevant.
Yep.
They're mad. Kenny Smith don't look happy when he talk about the Knicks. He don't look happy. He look disgruntled. You mad because you couldn't get a coaching job, bruh.
Facts.
You mad because the Knicks want to hire you as a coach. That's why you so hate. That's why you hating on us that hard.
It's crazy, bro.
They
Crazy.
do any little thing to throw dust at us, to throw smoke at us, and we just shut it down with the
Facts.
fire extinguisher. We turn off all the smoke. We all the fire shut down.
Facts.
You know, Giannis. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, Marlon. I'm gonna tell you this. They 1-4 right now since Doc Rivers took over. If they keep losing, you're right. You're right. I already see he's gonna force his way out because all these stars, that's all they do.
Yep. I
Shit don't
mean,
go
to
their
me,
way.
that shit with him is crazy because, first of all, you force a coach to get fired for telling the fucking truth. He
Meanwhile, you
told
got
you
your
your
bum
brother
ass
is shit.
brothers on
Your
it.
brother is shit.
You got your bum ass brothers on the team,
Right.
but you want to fire a good coach.
Right.
That's why I always tell Mike, man. I tell Mike all the time. Shout out to my guy Mike. Tell him I don't want no stars on my team. I don't want no stars on my team. And if we
But
get
they
a
like
star,
little
the
babies. They cry babies,
yo
bro. Like they just
too
made
much.
differently right now. Like who the
Yeah,
fuck? Like you a player, and I get it. You a star player, and they want to make you happy. But bro, y'all have a winning record. Like that shit is unheard of. Oh, I'm gonna fire the coach because he talked about my brother, even though we winning as a team.
your brother's trash, bruh.
Your brother's
All of them.
trash.
Your brother's trash. He can't even make a layup.
You make enough to take care of your whole village over there. Like
Facts.
stop.
He shouldn't even be in the NBA, bro. There was a reason why he was playing overseas. He's only in the NBA because of you. Cause basically he's just a cheerleader.
Facts. Facts.
And you know what? You could keep your ass. I don't want Giannis on my team because he's gonna bring his bum ass brother with him. That's why I love watching Cam and Mace on It Is What It Is, because they be roasting him. They be roasting his brothers. I love it. I be cracking up. Every time I hear Cam and Mace, they be roasting them brothers. Because it's true though. It's true. You know
Yep.
how many Carmelo Anthony couldn't get on a team, but you got your bum ass brother on a team?
Facts.
Are you serious? How is it that Carmelo Anthony can't get on a team, but you got your bum ass brother on the team?
Facts.
He's in the NBA. How is that even possible? That's so fucking, I don't even know, unfair.
Facts.
This
Facts.
is unfair, bro. I don't understand it. I don't. I see him playing around on the sidelines, and I just be, man, shut your big ass up, bro. Sit your ass down. You ain't even fucking playing, bro.
Yeah,
You
he be
just a
doing the
waste
most.
of a, yo. He's a waste of a roster spot. He's a waste of a roster spot. You know.
Hmm.
And I think things like that shouldn't be happening in the NBA. I remember we did that shit for J.R. Smith one time with his bum ass brother. Remember?
Yep. Yep. Chris
That
Smith.
shit lasted. That shit lasted 1 year. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, J.R. I love you too, but bro, that shit. Come on, man. I was like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
Facts.
And I'm glad we don't do that shit no more. And I don't want Giannis over here because we're gonna have to give up half the team for him,
No,
and
you're
he's
gonna
gonna
have to
bring
give
his,
up the whole team.
yeah, and we're gonna have to take his bum ass brother with us. Nah, 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 nah. We already got Taj. We don't need him.
Right. Now we doing
Okay.
it the
I'd
right way.
rather
We can't.
I'd rather have Taj on our team than him. At least Taj is gonna bring leadership. He ain't gonna be dancing around acting like a fool on the sideline.
Facts.
You know? He should have a roster spot on the cheerleading squad. Yo, man, I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. It's crazy to me. But yeah, man, I'm gonna jump up out of here. We've been on this for like almost an hour and 20 minutes.
Yep.
Um, we had some good talks. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, for pulling up, talking with us, chopping it up. It's almost midnight. It's midnight and y'all still up here with us, man. We love y'all.
Facts.
So you got any last words before we get up out of here?
When we play again?
Let me.
30?
Where's
No.
my? I'll tell you right now. I think we played.
I know it's Indiana.
Yeah, we played Indiana. That and I'm honestly I'm thinking that's another L.
You never know.
Unless Jalen plays, then you know. But you're right. You never know. You're right. Let me not even say that. Let me not even be a negative Nick fan. Let me not be a negative Nick fan, man. We chill out. I'll tell you right now. We play Saturday night at 7:30
Okay. Indiana, right?
in Indiana. Yeah.
In the
Then after
garden.
that, yeah, and then the Garden. Then after that we had Houston. Then after Houston we had Orlando, and then
Hmm.
that's it. So we got 3 games
3 games.
left.
I
I
mean,
swear
it
to
is what it
God,
is. I'm not gonna be mad either way these 3 games go.
no,
I
I'm not
mean,
either.
health first. That's all that matters at this point is getting everybody back right and not injuring anyone else. Cause Lord, we can't take another L on somebody.
Nah, that's a fact. But you know, Mike was right. As a matter
Well,
of
Tim
fact,
said
on
he
that.
wasn't sure, but I don't see why not. I
Okay.
mean, they should be passing physicals tomorrow morning,
Mm-hmm.
and so I think they should be available now. Will they play? We'll see. I mean, if they're available, I don't see why they wouldn't play. Let's put it that way, because we ain't we ain't got nobody else at this point.
Nah, that's
Um,
a fact.
but next 3 games, I mean, our focus should be health, getting the guys back, everybody staying healthy, because it's about time to turn up.
Hell yeah. We got to get them playoff wins up. We got to get them playoff wins up, and
Facts.
I'm
So
excited, man. I'm
either way
excited.
these 3 games go, I don't give a damn. It ain't gonna make me love them no less, cause
Mm-hmm.
I know what's about to go down. We about to start getting guys coming back and coming back healthy, coming back
Mm-hmm.
fresh legs. Who I can't wait till I see Mitch on that court. Oh my god.
Mitch, OG, and Junior and JR is gonna be something. Is gonna be something, man. Like that. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that. I want to see that. And the way and the thing is, before we be out, the way that Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo are clicking right now, and then you add them three guys to the mix. Oh my God, that is gonna be a lot of trouble, man.
Facts.
That's gonna be crazy. But listen, y'all. Again, once again, hit that like button, share for your peoples, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Follow us on all platforms: YouTube, Discord, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I said Twitter, right?
X.
The X, and
Spotify.
Spotify too as well. Actually, we gotta start loading up them these shits to Spotify so we could get some traction on that. But yeah, man, follow us on all platforms. What up, Philip? Appreciate you for pulling up, bro. But we are on our way out of here. Um, but we appreciate you, Phil. Let's go next. Y'all have a good night. Take care.
Facts.
Peace.